Hello and welcome to the latest blind run brought to you by Dameol. It sounds very pompous when I say it that way, doesn't it? I was trying to be epic and majestic because this is a space opera? A space story? Something amazing in space. And so I was trying to be amazing, 2001-ish, but it didn't work. I might want to redo that, but hey, it's a blind run. I'm allowed to make mistakes. AD 1961. That was about 55 years ago. I didn't know this was a historical game. Masaki Norimoto. So 1961, that was during the space race, but I don't think we quite made it to the moon yet. I think the moon was 1965? I don't know, though. Well, we definitely didn't have that in 1961. I will tell you that right now. And we especially didn't have that thing. We don't have that thing today. Pretty sure we didn't have the other thing today too, but we definitely didn't have the... Okay, SD-772. SD, is that like... significant discovery? Since departure? Oh, hey, the Statue of Liberty in space! Hey, if it is since departure, that's one thing we said, no, we're taking this with us. This is a key part of our heritage. It's interesting how many of, like, Japanese games, if they're not in Japan, they're in America. You almost never see games set in, like, Africa or Germany or something. I mean, every once in a while, but very, very, very rarely. Although this could be a conglomerate of a lot of different nations. And that was just the American quarter. Well, this is beautiful. I'm kind of surprised it's on the PS2, because this looks amazing. I mean, I can tell it's not current gen, but it's still, it looks better than I remember PS2 looking. I'll have to look at when this came out, because I guess, now that I say that, Final Fantasy VIII also looked incredible, and it was on PS... No, Final Fantasy VIII was on PS1, wasn't it? Holy shnikes. So just the ability to make an actual movie look good is not all that impressive on a PS2. Never mind, guys. I was giving praise for no reason. So, if I go into continue, it's like, no! You've never played this before. What are you doing? What are you doing? The only thing I've done so far in this game, I did boot it up just to make sure my controller worked, and it asked me to do a couple of options. I am playing this on normal difficulty. I am not playing it on hard or easy, which is what normal means. Also, in the event that you're here and you somehow do not know what a blind run is, I'm kind of amazed by that, but yeah, blind run, I have never played this before, as the screen currently indicates. So please, don't tell me anything about it. You are absolutely allowed to give me advice in terms of battle mechanics. If there's something I'm not doing that would make it easier, sure, go ahead and tell me. And you're also certainly allowed to tell me, if I make a choice, you can tell me what would have happened if I made the other choice, but don't ask me to go back and change my choice, if that makes sense. It's like, it's blind, I'm going to do it the way I typically do it, if that makes sense. Whoa. I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, here's the thing it asked me to do. So yes, a widescreen, absolutely. So this apparently I must have, when I pressed the button, I went into new game. So, stereo... Yeah, I do not want to skip events. I don't want the option to get past events. Subtitles and... Wow. No, I don't know quite how intense this game is. I don't plan on skipping the stuff, but give me the option just in case it's terrible. Yeah, you can have a controller vibrate. And yeah, Galaxy level difficulty. Give me the game as you meant it to be played. Hello, main character. Because I've looked up a few things about this game, but I know your name is Fayt. Oh, and I guess my little bit of prior information about this did not help me for very long. That is the one thing. I should mention this now. In preparation for this game, I did look up a few things in order to try and figure out my end screen, stuff like that. And so I ran across some of the characters. I swear I've seen them before. And it's really tough because I feel like I may have played this game very, very, very slightly years ago, because I do own it. Anyone that's been around the channel for a while knows I won't play a game Because right now the game is emulated. I won't emulate a game unless I physically own it, because I don't feel like that's proper. I feel like that is, you know, I don't want to emulate it to enable stealing, so I will always buy a copy of the game I'm emulating. So I do own it, and I've owned it forever. It's a game that I've had, sort of on standby for a very long time. I just never actually, I thought played it, apparently beat it, because I do remember these characters. But the big problem I have, as I try and remember the story, I continuously get it confused with Rogue Galaxy. So I don't think I've gotten very far, but as I will try, and whenever I get to something like that I know I've not gotten to, I will try and let you know. I don't feel like I've played more than an hour of it or so. Again, if I remember correctly, we're here, and then some aliens attack, and then we stop being here. And that's like all I remember of the game. But again, it's tough, because I'm like, am I thinking of this game, or am I thinking of, Xenosaga? Which also starts with you, like, on a space station, and then aliens attack, and then you leave. So, I don't know! Oh my god, it's a drink!
Here you go.
Wow, your eyes are incredibly too cheery and kind of creepy.
Oh, hi, Sophia. You startled me.
I'm already
swimming down at the beach.
I'm already kind of creeped out by the fact that I can't, like, make this text appear instantly. I want it to appear instantly.
I was waiting for you, but you never came. You said you'd play a few games and then head right over.
Apparently he fell asleep. He played hard. He played hard, Sophia. No comments. Wow, trouble in paradise already.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't plan on staying so long, but I got kind of sucked in.
I like the little advanced cursor. It almost looks like the two of them are feuding, and then there's a down arrow to find out what happens.
Alright, well, that's what I thought happened. Didn't you say you had tons of homework to do before we came to Haida anyway?
But I was fighting so well today. And I leveled up a lot too, you know?
Who cares about homework? I'm getting further in my video game.
Nice for you.
To be fair, though, you can't really expect him to not do what he wants just in order to hang out with you. Although, granted, you would also have every right to be like, well, you don't make me a priority, so I'm not going to, just hang out with you a priority.
Someone's in a bad mood today.
You did kind of stand her up, dude. It'd be one thing if she was at the beach and she's like, you never came out, and I was going to hang out with you. But another thing if she's like, hey, you're going to play a few games and come hang out with me, right? Yeah. And then you don't show up. If you're going to play games all day, you just don't tell them you're going to do something else. That just kind of makes you a dick.
What do you expect? You'd rather play games than hang out at the beach with me.
That basically sums up what I was saying.
Sophia? You aren't mad, are you?
Oh no, that was totally a normal
mad.
thing to say. No, you're mad, don't lie.
Do you want to go to the beach?
I swam enough, while somebody I know was having the time of his life playing games all by himself.
You can play games.
So, do you want to take a walk through the hotel? I bet it'll be fun. What do you say? Come on.
Oh yeah, just walk around a hotel. That sounds like
please.
a massively fun thing to do.
Well, if you want to hang out with me that badly, I guess it's all right.
Great. Let's go. Time's a
I
waste.
wonder how long they've been in a relationship, because they very much seem to be in a relationship. Because this feels like an argument they've had several times already. Oh, she's making you wait. She's probably taking her sweet time just to get back at you.
Boy, she sure is taking forever. Bet she's making me wait on purpose.
I'm a little bit creeped out about how similar to Fayt and I think.
Hi, Fayt.
You see, you could have seen her in a swimsuit, but you blew it.
What were you doing all that time?
Though again, if they've been in a relationship for a while, that's probably not an event anymore.
Just changing. I didn't take that long, did I? Besides, you kept me waiting. How long was it? Serves you right.
To be fair, though, he was just literally just waiting. You were at least had something to do.
Right, right.
Shall we?
Okay. Just don't yank my arm off.
Not. It's very interesting, like, background music. So can I go into her? I can go into her room. Huh. Nothing lecherous or pervy I can do in her room, apparently. That's too bad. This room doesn't even have a bathroom. What kind of hotel is this? So do I just, like, wander into random people's rooms? And also, I'm like a spaz. Is there... Okay, there is a walk button. I'm just like, why am I running around the hotel like an idiot? And why can't I just randomly walk into people's rooms? Oh, okay, there's the bathroom. It won't let me go. They didn't actually make the bathroom a place to visit. That's a little bit creepy. Because in the last room, the beds were... so you basically are like bed to bed. I don't necessarily want to hear what my neighbors are doing in a hotel. They should never set the beds up like that. Not ever. Hello, I'm in your hotel room. That's an attractive woman. I'm glad they told me that, because I would have not told them she was attractive otherwise. Oh, hello there. You're those youngsters from next door, aren't you? Can I do something for you? I am not allowed to answer. What are you up to, Mr. Pompadour Head? What are you doing, barging in like that? Something wrong, young man? Oh, don't worry, I wasn't chastising you. Your curiosity are essential to young people. And I sometimes feel you just can't sit still. I do. That's how I was when I was young. I swear, this guy looks like a Disney character. By the way, it's a bit off subject. Are you busy tomorrow? Come on, I'm sure you have some free time. After all, it's a resort, right? Right. Of course you don't, I knew it. In that case, you gotta see the show. It's tomorrow, right here in the hotel. And of course, don't forget to tell your family about it. One lifetime of experience, no doubt. So this guy obviously runs the show. Please come watch my theater! Okay, yes. I can rotate the camera. I was wondering that because I saw it head north in the corner, which didn't make sense for it to say unless you could rotate the camera and north was not always constant. Oh, she's not my party. She is mad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to get the map back. I don't know what I pressed to make the map go away, but I would like the map to come back. There we go. Found it, guys. I discovered the truth. Well, this is a very evacuated resort. There's me, there's my girlfriend, who we may be in the same room, we may not. We seem kind of young to be at a resort to ourselves, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have parents around here somewhere. But who knows? This is space. Maybe, you know... they do say that, you know, as we go on and we get more and more nutrients in our food, that women become capable of reproduction at an earlier and earlier rate. So it may be that by this age, it's like, hey, 12's all A-okay. I hope not, but hey, that's me talking from my current century. 107. You have wings, sir. A feather folk. And this planet's really so peaceful. Oh, I figured we were on a starship. Basically, I guess it makes sense that we're... I thought this was going to be the starship, and the starship had kind of like a large area in the center, so I thought this was artificial sunlight out there. I did wonder when they said the beach, I was like, wow, this starship really emulates a planet really well. But no, it's actually a planet. And when I'm here, it's hard to believe the Federation forces are battling the Aldean Empire near Lambda. Wow. Well, the Lambda sector is going to mess you up. Lambda is not something you want to play around with. And this also, again, I told you I had like no memories of this game. I thought the game started on a starship. And then we had to like evacuate and go through like a warp thingy when the aliens attacked is what I vaguely remembered. But no, apparently we started on a planet. Wait, there's two people in here. Oh, one of them's her. Whoops. And I started out in room 105, I think. No one here. Maybe it was 104. Explore all the things. This is totally what you wanted to do with your day, isn't it? What's her name? Sophia. Oh, interesting. If you go in, if you talk to her in each of the rooms, she'll like tell you about who stays there. Aunt Ryoko and Uncle Robert told us our room numbers already. Your mom and I are staying in 105 next door, and you and your dad are in 103. And this is the Grantier room. So yeah, we are too young to be like at a hotel by ourselves. I thought this was awfully like swanky just to be a love hotel. Wow, tell me about this room. I would love to. Are you going to tell me about it? Well, transporters are linked to the hotel's main floor. As far as a game room where you can enjoy virtual reality entertainment, it also has a chat chamber. Transporters lead to our private beach. So I guess it doesn't matter which one of these I get into? Oh, good, I was hoping they were going to have her not just spawn next to you. That would have been pretty lame. I don't really know why they need a transporter room if there's only like... Wait, a slanted man? Sir, you need to have your V8 today. Well, well. Greetings, fair princess and blue-haired knight who attends her. The door that lies beyond is a gateway to evil that has been sealed by a holy man. Beyond the sealed door lurks an evil beast of chaos that would seek to inflict harm upon the princess. Though it may be my end, my appointed task is to protect these lands against the forces of chaos that would disturb the order of this world. Slanted must mean insane. This door shall remain sealed until the glass fills with water and all the moons have waned. O princess of pure heart, who shimmers like the sunlight on water, O knight of valor, who conceals the flames of rage within. You must hear and understand what I say. I have no idea what you're talking about, other than don't go in the room behind me. Grantier must be the name of the hotel, because this area is called Grantier as well. The chat chamber? Are you a monkey? Ha! So you came all the way from the Sol system, did ya? Sightseeing, I suppose? Well, whatever your business. Easy does is the way to go. A lot of races here. So I apparently don't get to talk to anybody via the chat chamber. A true man never gets tired of playing games. Another chat chamber. But it won't let me do it, which is probably... if I started trying to play something, I'm sure that she would yell at me. Okay. Same thing there. I like that they're trying to build the scope of this place up. So that's how I get to the beach in order to talk to my mommy. I don't know that I'm quite ready to do that yet. Oh, it's kind of beautiful, though. Again, this hotel does not seem big enough to necessarily warrant transporters. On top of the Aldean Empire's forces, now we have to worry about the forces from Vendine, too. Both seem to be hardly on the move these days. The Vendini seem to be onto something. That they're trying to counter the moves being made by the Aldean Empire. What's an Expellion? I heard rumors, but I really think there'd be any Earthlings here. Me, I'm from Expel. I'm starting to feel like I'm in the Sol system. What is Expel? Is that the system that, like, flunked? The lounge. Honestly, that's a son of mine. You say just a little bit worse about playing games all the time. Except for PE, his grades are terrible because of it. Duh, jeez! That character's too strong. It's gotta be a bug, right? What do you think? I mean, Michael's way too strong. They gotta get rid of him already. So it'll be clear tomorrow, but late afternoon around 4 o'clock we'll make a squall for about an hour. And maybe I'll humor Sophia by going shopping with her. Her dad had suddenly canceled his trip because of work, so she ended up being the only one in her family who could come. So she'll want to at least buy a souvenir for him since he couldn't make it. It's too bad, really. It's always so much more fun when Uncle Clyde's around. He's more fun than any of my real uncles. 7 years ago, to the day, the people of Federation Station number 17 were slaughtered during an attack by the Aldean Empire. So I'm guessing the Aldean Empire are bad guys in this game. Families of the deceased staged a memorial in Lambda Sector, where Federation Station number 17 once orbited. They also voiced their hopes for a swift end to the war, and some even seriously questioned the Federation government's decision to not cease hostilities. What tomorrow will be. At last, the Rossetti Troop, the universe's most suspended circus company, has arrived on our planet. Witness the fleeting beauty of the brief yet magical journey into the future. Well, I definitely plan to attend that. What are these? These things are everywhere.
This game room features the latest holographic technology.
Oh, you'll voice act that, huh?
I have to enter my ID number on the display panel next to the door, and then specify what I want to play.
But I'm not going to do that right now because she's looking at me.
This game room features the... I have to enter...
See, I'm so glad they let me skip those. I was, when it gave me the option, I'm like...
This game room features... I have to enter my ID number.
So, okay, that makes sense though if it's a hologram, because you would definitely want the ability of more than one person to play at a time. So, to the beach! Let us move. For the king. I don't know why, apparently I like using the middle transport whenever I can. Hello. Welcome to Haya. Okay, I guess that's the name, Haida 4. That's one thing. Are there actually planets that are numbered like that? Natural beach, the pride of the galaxy. There are nothing but natural living organisms here, from the small creatures living in the seashore to the fish swimming in the sea. Absolutely no holography, robotics, or artificial organisms are used. Wow, that's kind of sad. A resort is a place where they don't use holograms or robots. Well, hello there, Fox Girl. I like this planet already. The whole idea of coming to a resort planet is to stretch out your tail and relax. My friend got her mind set on hooking up with a hot guy. I figured out why she had to come all the way to Haida just to do that. The girl made my mom.
Well, hello there. What can I do for you?
Nope, that's the friend.
Say, you're kind of cute. And kind of single, hmm?
My girlfriend's standing right behind me.
You know, hanging out on this beach has got me as dry as a dog.
I could throw you in the ocean.
How would you like to come up to my room for a little drinky?
Oh, that kind of dry. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they said that.
Drinky?
Fate, you can't go around talking to just anybody.
What? You're in an RPG, Sophia. It happens.
Gee.
Oh, Sophia.
Yeah, don't blame this on me.
Oh, Sophia, where's your brain, Fate?
I'm an RPG protagonist. That's not really high on my list of things to have.
Who's that? Your sister?
You certainly hope so. Take a hint, lady.
My girlfriend. She's pretty cute, huh?
I was like, do not even dare downplay her.
What? Who? What was that? What?
Wait, are you not? Crap.
Just play along.
I thought you were. Oh my god. They needed to clarify your relationship to me. I didn't think it. Whoops.
Well, anyway, thanks for asking, but I'll have to pass.
Holy crap, I just noticed how Sophia's, like, pants are just completely unzipped. Like, hello.
Yeah, fine, I understand. What a waste. Here I thought if I went to this expensive resort, I'd run into lots of hot guys.
Well, you ran into one.
And when I finally find a guy who's my type, he's taken. Why do I always get the bad luck? Excuse me. Thanks.
Well, you were an okay person until the end there.
Sorry, Sophia.
I'm not sorry. We should have clarified our relationship a long time ago if you don't want me saying stuff like that.
About what?
I mean, I know I just made that up on the spur of the moment, but I shouldn't have said that.
You're certainly acting like my girlfriend. I don't know why I shouldn't have said that.
Well, if I hadn't said that, she wouldn't have backed off, right? So...
You surprised me. I mean, you? My boyfriend? Don't worry, I don't mind. After all, it's not like I totally despise you or anything.
I really thought they were in a relationship. Can I change my answer? Just kidding. You kind of showed your true colors at the end there. Male blue to... You do not surf? Once I arrest a spell, I shall hit the waves again, as you people like to say. Maybe you don't surf. Are you my mom? You definitely have the correct color hair, so I want to talk to him. Maybe I'm not going to talk to him. Maybe I'm not allowed to talk to him. What? You're playing games again, Fate? I guess I can't play as long as it's your own money you're wasting. Oh, Fate, you finally decided to get some sun. Playing that game again, weren't you? Yeah, what if I was? It's just something I like to do. I know, but... We've been out games a while. At least while we're on this trip. I do have to say, it is a little bit frustrating to go on a trip to a like exotic location and then the kid just does nothing but play games. It's like, you can do that at home. A few years ago, oh, I will never forget this. It was so funny. One of my friends that lives in New York was coming back to visit, and so he was in town. And one of my other friends was like, "Ooh, well, Jason's in town. We should play Final Fantasy Online," or I forget what it was. I think it was D&D Online. And I was like, I'm not playing an online game with Jason while he's physically here. What? Don't you think it's unfair to Sophia after doing time travel with us? I'm not a kid anymore. Sometimes I wonder. At least I still think you're a child every time you get so defensive like that. Well, you should just be happy that I still take the time to talk to you about things like this. That just shows how much I really care about you. Really? That's... Because I kept being like, you should go out. I don't know, I do talk to her again. Make like Houdini, that's still a relevant reference? Isn't this like at least 700 years in the future? Because it was SD 7 something. And I don't know when D happened, but it obviously hasn't happened yet. And by game logic, you know, it's at least 700 years since Houdini was around. I guess we go back to our room now? For a little drinky? Because I've been kind of everywhere now, I believe. You have anything else to say, Mr. Man? By decree of heaven, the hour of doom shall be on the morrow's eve. Do not forget. I'll do my best. So what are we doing now? I don't know. I went to talk to my mom and no scene actually happened, and I was sad. If I go to 103... This is 102. What happened? I swear I went down. I was in 106 and I went down 3 rooms and it was 102. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do now, game. I've already been down to the beach. Game, what do you want? What do you want from me? I'm like trying to remember because these transporters. Yeah, they come out the same place. Where do you go? I don't think I've been over here yet.
What? Who are you? This is the Rossetti's dressing room.
Well, if I'm gonna accidentally bumble into a dressing room, I wish that there was someone older and less dressed inside.
Oh, I know. You want my autograph, don't you? Oh, well, gotta keep the fans happy.
Her legs go on forever. Holy crap. I swear her waist is like 60% up of her body.
Barging in like that, but you're so cute. I'll make an exception this time.
That's 2 people in this game that talked about how I'm cute.
You said the Rossettis?
Yeah, isn't that the guy from Animal Crossing that yells at you all the time?
What? You didn't know our troop's name? Don't go forgetting it now. Say, what's your name?
My name is Fayt.
Fate, but...
It's like fate, only it's misspelled. I am the misspelled inevitability.
I'm Sophia.
Her name is spelled correctly.
Right.
Yeah, she doesn't even care about you, Sophia.
To my darling Fate.
An autograph is supposed to involve an autograph.
From the Fairy of Illusions, Pepito Rossetti.
I heard that. You made 3 marks. It went.
What the?
I can't see it.
Hey, you can't just draw on somebody's shirt.
Especially like right above their ass.
Huh? What? I thought you wanted my autograph. Nobody said anything about wanting an autograph.
Hello.
Huh? But, I mean...
She is so bad at this celebrity thing.
Then, you want my mama's autograph? Or my papa's? You can't want Ganella the Clown's autograph, or Ursus the Strongman's,
Ursus means bear.
right?
No, we're not really looking for anyone's autograph.
I don't remember her at all.
Huh? Well, what then? Are you a salesman? Nah. Come to think of it, you look like the kind of guy who's never done an honest day's
Man,
work
you are
in
a
his life.
terrible performer.
I know. You're here to collect on a loan. Well, you're too early. That loan's good until next month, they promise.
No.
Wow, you can get so much information about her just by bumbling into her room.
Who are the Rossettis anyway? And what's with this Fairy of Illusion stuff?
Okay. So...
Holy crap, why is she wearing manacles?
you two are just...
And how do they stay on there if they are clearly way bigger than her wrists?
Well, we're not really lost.
Oh no! You're robbers!
Holy crap! Fate, you have to be very direct with this person. If you give her room to misinterpret, she will.
No, not that either.
one of my fans. You're not here to collect on our loan. You're not lost. So what do you think you're doing barging into our room like this?
I'm sorry for barging into your room. We were just taking a little walk, checking out the place. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Sophia's just like, don't get me involved in this.
A walk?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you put one leg in front of the other and you just keep going until you stop.
Yeah, a walk.
Barging into people's rooms isn't called taking a walk.
Okay, I kind of love this character.
That's for burglars, or lost kids, or stalkers, or groupies.
I totally misread groupies as gropers for just a second.
Okay then, we're lost.
Let's get out of here, Fayt.
Good idea.
So you were lost. That explains it. And I thought you were my very first
Oh,
fan.
now I feel terrible.
Oh well. It's not like I performed yet. So you did see me.
So this is all, so we can understand the play that will happen better. Or the circus
You're a
troupe.
performer?
Really, Fayt? I know you have main character stupidity syndrome, but really?
That's right.
How would you not figure that out yet?
We're the Rossetti Troupe, and we bring you a fleeting vision of the future. I'm your fairy guide, Peter Rossetti. Well, if you want to hear it in plain Terran, we're a circus troupe, and I am sort of the host.
In plain Terran, man, that sends me back to StarCraft.
Oh, so this shirt with your signature's gonna be worth something.
Of course! It's the first autograph I ever signed.
The first?
Tomorrow's my debut. In 6 months, why, you could buy a whole planet with that shirt.
Oh yeah? Amazing. An entire planet. I guess I'll have to take good care of it.
Hey, you don't believe me.
You're exaggerating just a bit, aren't you?
Buy a whole planet? Aren't you exaggerating just a little bit?
What? You don't believe me?
It's not a question of believing you or not believing you. It's just, that's too ridiculous.
No, that's just plain rude, Fayt.
Hey, I keep it honest.
Ouch!
You think I'm kidding? Come see the show. You'll be begging my forgiveness then.
I gotta tell you, I'm only one episode in, and this game's already, like, fixing itself to my heart. I really, really, really... Oh, I got a special item I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. I got a discarded wrapper.
Got that, Fayt? You'll want to hang on to my autograph as your greatest treasure your whole life after you see us perform.
Whatever you say.
Whatever she says. Oh, hey, see? I bet we would have gotten that regardless, though. The little lady practices late in the evening and every day, and more than anyone, so I'm sure she'll be fine. Don't you worry, my lad. This will take on any foe. I want to go find your parents. I want to find the rest of the troop. Apparently I don't get to. Anything on this side? No. Alright, well, you know what? I think I will have Sophia try and play a game with me next time. Maybe not.
I think I'll get something to drink.
What? Didn't you just get a drink?
No, you just got me a drink. There's a clear and obvious difference.
If you keep buying sodas like that, your mom's gonna be mad.
Hey, I'm thirsty. And my mom won't find out unless you tell her.
Well, how do you get... Where does the bill go? Because I ask you super, super nicely?
Because, I'll go shopping with you. Deal?
I haven't actually seen any shops.
Deal. It'll be our little secret then.
God, her eyes are so anime. There's just weird little lines on either side. I know they're supposed to convey innocence, but I'm just like, what? That's not how eyes look. Okay, I was kind of hoping that was a save point, because I see it all over the place. But I guess I'll just have to take advantage of the fact that I'm playing this on emulator and save the other way. So, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Star Ocean 3. Till the end of time. I just realized I never actually introduced the name of the game. So, whoops.